خطوات الحق تمضي ولرب الكون ترضي وأقامت فوق أرضي ولها عندي دول. خطوات الحق تمضي ولرب الكون ترضي وأقامت فوق أرضي ولها عندي دول. ولها عندي دول. شرعية الفخر أنا دوما سأبقى ودربي درب شامخ فيه سأبقى. شرعية الفخر أنا دوما سأبقى ودربي درب شامخ فيه سأبقى. ينصرني ربي خير ناصر آمنت بالله بقلب شاكر. ينصرني ربي خير ناصر آمنت بالله بقلب شاكر. آمنت بالله بقلب شاكر. واحمل الفكر بعزم لا تغالي بالجدال إنما القول يصدق إن أتت به الفعال. واحمل الفكر بعزم لا تغالي بالجدال إنما القول يصدق إن أتت به الفعال. فكرنا فكر أصيل لا ترى فيه انهزام وله دب طويل في ميادين النضال. شرعية الفخر أنا دوما سأبقى ودربي درب شامخ فيه سأرقى. شرعية الفخر أنا دوما سأبقى ودربي درب شامخ فيه سأرقى. ينصرني ربي خير ناصر آمنت بالله بقلب شاكر. ينصرني ربي خير ناصر آمنت بالله بقلب شاكر. آمنت بالله بقلب شاكر. إنما الجذر التلاف قد نما في النصر طال وله جذع متين يحمل الإسلام عال. إنما الجذر
الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. All praise is due to Allah. May Allah's peace and blessings be on the last messenger of Allah. This evening's topic, as has been already identified, let's talk about love, addresses one of the most powerful emotions that human beings experience. The force of love is one which every human being is driven by at different points in his or her life. It may be a drive for good or it may be a drive for evil. It is so well known and so attractive that Christians, for example, today base their evangelical activities around love. God is love. Very attractive. So it is important for us as Muslims to have a proper understanding of love in the life of a Muslim. Where should it be placed? How should his or her life be guided by it? And if we consider that the most important thing in our life, the most critical issue which determines our future, our present, that most important factor is none other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when we go and look at issues of love, this has to be our starting point. We have to start with what is most important and put everything in its context. And what we find when we look into the teachings of Islam is that love is connected with the most fundamental belief in Islam with regards to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself. It is among the pillars, among the foundations of Tawheed. So anyone who will tell you that Islam is about rules and regulations, laws and punishments, but our religion is about love, as if there is no love in Islam, know that that is false. It is so false that without this emotion of love being expressed through the context of Tawheed, a Muslim falls into shirk. The greatest possible sin that he or she could commit, which would destroy the good deeds that they may do in this life and relegate them to hell in the next. I would say that on the basis of that, love is an integral, an important, a critical part of Islamic belief. Belief and, of course, practice, because that belief from the Islamic perspective isn't real unless it is manifest in action. Because belief is not merely what we think we feel in our hearts, but it is what is stated on our tongues, and it is what is done by our limbs. It is how we live our lives. That is real belief.